This is Darkseed CD version, played by Ironclaw for longplays.org.
I'm ready to be amazed.
The art in Darkseed was licensed by H.R. Giger, the Swedish artist who did The Alien, and it actually is, I'll say, the graphics are pretty disturbing in parts.
Okay.
That's the best compliment I'm going to give about this particular long play we were watching.
Should I bring an extra pair of undergarments with me for this?
I actually Let's Played this years ago as a screenshot LP, and yeah, she does shower with his clothes on.
I say this to myself every time I go to the bathroom.
That your head feels like it's going to explode?
Yeah, after every shower, oddly enough. I don't know why.
He just bought it, but apparently never looked at it. A real estate agent never showed him around.
Well,
but he's got blueprints of his house in the study, and there is like a secret room on the map. That went kind of quick, but yeah, once you read the blueprint, you can open the door and find the secret room.
Don't you think the 2 globes were a little excessive? I think 1 spinny globe is enough for my study, personally. I think 2 is a little bit much.
Well, how do you know if one's accurate? I mean, you need another.
Alright, so India's here, but let me just double check that. It's on my second opinion globe here.
And then just a ladder.
Yeah, just climb the ladder to the next floor. That's normal for a house.
This attic is full of useless items left over from the previous owner.
I mean, it's just full of items. Look at it. It's just chock full of garbage.
You know what's another perk of the new house is when you tie a rope to a statue on the corner of your house. There, and then it's leading. Now you can climb down the side of your house if you like.
Gargoyle.
Okay.
One of those mythical creatures. At least the lawn doesn't need mowing.
He says as he rappels down his house.
You know what garage would have been nice too. Oh well.
No, he has a garage. He's at the side of the house.
The door frame that was big enough for his own body is also big enough for that car to come out of.
Look at the friggin' windows in the back too. He bought this piece of shit.
And I did a horrible job parking this car. I have to do 1,000 turns to get out.
It's old, but I think it could still be made to run.
It's your car.
No, it just came with the house.
What?
The battery still works.
Welcome to Classic Rock.
The town looks unnaturally quiet.
AKA, we didn't want to render passerby.
What a quaint general store with a little bit of everything for day-to-day existence.
Holding money.
Oh, it's a fire hydrant joke. I'm glad I waited nearly a full minute for that.
Good.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
seriously?
good. Render every last bit of that, please.
This is a disturbing psychological horror game.
A venerable repository of knowledge.
He's like,
Who has ever referred to a library as a venerable repository of knowledge? This reminds me of my study, because it basically is.
Seriously? Nobody playtesting this said, like, could we speed that part up or make it a little shorter or something?
Or let him take the car out of his garage, maybe? It's a calm neighborhood, my house that is.
Everything in the game is empty and unoccupied.
Man, this was a poor purchasing decision, purchasing my home right next to the cemetery. What am I doing here?
Look at the freaking bats in the upper right, did you see that?
Yeah.
There's bats in the mausoleum, seriously?
There's nothing that has any semblance of maintenance in this town.
A peaceful place to meet.
Of course, you and the librarian are the only people that live here. To meditate?
Apparently at the top of a mausoleum.
On the roof of the mausoleum, well, might as well do my vinyasas up here.
These pillars hold up the mausoleum.
I'm not going to acknowledge it.
Wow! I know how things work. Well, I guess I learned enough for today. Bye!
He's from the South now? Is that the...
Yeah, I would presume so, based on his intelligence up to this point, yeah.
The sequel actually takes place in Texas.
The sequel.
There's a sequel, yeah.
This game is deserving of a sequel. It's been gripping up to this point. Let's make another one.
I'll be fair, this actually had high-res graphics for its time, but it does not age well.
It's a calm neighborhood, though, otherwise.
Now, you want me to tell you something that is absolutely true?
Please.
Mike Dawson, and I swear, now teaches game design at UCLA.
Really?
Not making that up. He really does.
Well, let's go.
That's it, obviously.
I think I could learn a thing or two.
It guards its bounty behind a handsomely decorated structure. It took me all night to write that 4-line description. Oh, come on, Ironclaw. Grow up.
Hey, librarian, this room reminds me of my study full of leather-bound books. Well, bye.
Hi, Mike, we have a book out of you at the library. Click.
Hey, Barbara, I checked out a book today. Bye. Time to go on my 2-hour hike home. If only I had a car from the previous owner.
At least the battery still works in that car. You can try driving it, so nah.
Whatever.
If only I had a rope I could climb to my house from
It's
here.
such a good day outside for the past 4 days and nights in a row.
There's something taped to the
Piece
mirror.
of paper taped to the mirror.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It looks like the movers, cracked it, or they claim that it was already cracked.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
That was the only flaw with the house, otherwise. Let me shower and only wash my hair while being fully clothed. Good.
This is the exact same outfit. She's shoes and everything.
Man, I bought a house, but I really should have bought clothes instead. Shame I'm in such horrible debt now and can't buy clothes.
This decrepit old shirt reminds me of a dark past, or maybe a future. Alright. Look at the fucking wallpaper in here.
I think you're starting to feel what we call buyer's remorse.
Really, the embryo's been the best part of this whole experience.
The wooden planks crinkle out, I got this whole dark future vibe for my house. I'm kind of questioning my decisions. Well, whatever that is.
I'm afraid our mirror is a dark portal to a dark world.
Well, that's what happens when you don't do your home research.
He just calmly enters it.
Oh, what's in here? Maybe another library?
An unnatural glow emanates from the chamber. Strange machines provide energy, nourishing the
She sounds
creatures.
really bored.
It's a really exciting situation. You'll just have to take my word for it.
Let's just go outside.
Whatever.
This is the outside of the alien edifice. It reminds me somewhat of the front of my own house.
If this reminds you of the front of your house, then you probably shouldn't have purchased it.
You know what? Just move. Don't even bother selling it. Everything in the light world affects the dark world, so the guy let his car fall apart to keep the aliens stranded there so they couldn't fly away in their spaceship. Because that old car matches up with the spaceship. And also the police station is very highly linked.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
I'll just accept that.
Yep.
I don't have a choice, I guess.
No, there's nothing you can do about it.
A card? Can't argue that.
A friend of Dilbert's, huh? Come with me, Dawson.
Is Dilbert the president?
No, he's a lawyer. Like, oh, you're a friend of Dilbert? You'll have to dig up whoever you like then.
Outside of a police station.
Look, we just stole a gun off the wall. After we got released, by the
A
way.
wall?
Yeah, it was hanging, it was on the wall. See the peg for it now?
Hey, you don't mind if I take this, do you? Just a little souvenir of my arrest?
Oh, there's the evil dog.
That-
Let's just...
That thing?
Yep.
That's... okay. And it died?
Yep. Anyway.
That's cool.
This is the alien police station, and if you didn't take the gun, you get shot when you walk into it.
Right.
Right. The only way to know that, of course, is to walk in, get shot, and then realize it. Dark World's kind of boring, huh?
You're not invisible so much as glitching.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of enough for the aliens. They only see it like 5 frames a second. Whoop. Well, that was a pretty productive day. Time for bed.
I can sleep happy now.
No, that doesn't bother me at all, having a portal to an evil alien world downstairs.
That just makes me beat.
Yeah, so this is the old place. I gotta fix all the wallpaper and the floors and everything, but in here in the living room, you're gonna find an old clock key, and oh yeah, portal to the dark world. My head is killing me. By the way, if you don't take the aspirin, those messages just keep coming up over and over again.
Your head explodes, right? At some point if you don't do something?
I've heard that, but I never got that to happen when I tried it myself.
Oh.
So, I don't know, the second game there's head explosion, but not the first. Well, before that, let's buy another bottle of scotch.
Of course.
This is why we need the money. To buy more scotch.
That's why I need money.
There we go. Serve yourself, Mr. Dawson. And then he just takes it from behind the counter.
The people in the dark world will love this.
Maybe I'll meet my Dark World neighbor and we can drink while he plays with his dog. It's perfect. This time I'll drink my scotch and wait for the alien to hatch out of my head.
I'll be home in about 3 hours.
Well, the good news is that those keys that were hidden in the basement actually are the keys to start the car, if I remember correctly. So, we're all set.
So you get the keys to start your own car from the dark world?
Well, it's the previous owner's car, to be fair.
That's true. He could leave his
Yeah.
keys anywhere. Well, back into this crowded attic.
Just fucking useless items.
God.
I'm just inched down, like a slug, really.
I'm not rappelling down my house. Bye.
There we go. Reminds me of this reminds you of your last garage? It's got spider webs in it. World.
Powering this alien spaceship, but what a view, right?
Gotta remember to replace those windows. Anyway, Mike Dawson, I emailed him and I was like, I wonder if I could ask you some questions about Darkseed for my Let's Play. And he's like, yeah, sure. Then
And about your house.
And I said, I have to warn you though, I kind of make fun of the game. And then I listed my questions and he never got back to me. I think he was insulted, which is odd because this game is trash. Anyway.
You have just engaged the main engine startup sequence.
Fortunately, the cockpit speaks English. The alien cockpit.
That's good.
And it's the title music. If you remember the title sequence too, the alien came in.
And listen to the escape theme of Darkseed. Time to go to jail!
Go to jail and let the alien... No, it's the librarian.
Oh.
I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I just felt drawn to you.
What?
I know it sounds strange.
No, not even a little.
What's even more strange is that I found these pills in my purse. It's a prescription filled in your name for relief of severe headaches.
Oh, so you're crazy.
What?
Hi? What?
See, she's the that's the Dark World librarian. If you didn't get it, you're doing it again.
I'm just beginning to understand.
But could you stop doing that? What?
That's the end of the game.
I need a real estate agent. To be continued.
This is Darkseed 2, played by ADV Games Forever. We'll link it in the description there. Mm-hmm. This is a Windows 3.1 game. It's very hard to get running, but as you'll see, you won't want to anyway. Did you know anything about this game, Beatus?
No,
into it?
I know there's head explosions, or a head explosion at some point. That's the extent of my knowledge.
That's all you know? You don't know anything else, like...
Well,
okay.
Except for our charismatic protagonist, no.
No, yeah, that Mike Dawson does make a return, although it is no longer played by the game designer from the first game, Mike Dawson. He's now played by a guy named Chris Gilbert.
Oh, it's a shame. Really debating over these 4 options.
I know, he's having trouble.
Or I should say choices, since options is one of the choices.
I bet Quit looks so tantalizing, even to a long player. This terrible MPEG? I don't even know what you can call it. Yeah, that might be my favorite thing ever. Except for this. Jeff Foxworthy,
It's the same dream.
Dark God.
Go Bears!
Look how bad his nightmare was. It was like exercise.
Wear pajamas next time.
They say you were drunk. That's my option.
I was fencing while watching the Bears play the Cougars, even though that's impossible.
Yeah, that's the ticket. And the quarterback was throwing stuff over my bed.
You seem to be a little out of it, Dawson. Doesn't sound like
I'm
those
sorry, I was studying a
exceptions
big nothing
help
on my
much.
desk.
You've been sleeping in your clothes again?
For the record, too, Rita's not the librarian from the first game. That one, we never learned.
Whoa, spoilers? Maybe?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Well, I sort of wanted to have a relationship, but Rita didn't.
Well, are you sure you dated? Or did you just ask her out and she said no?
You sound like too much of a pussy to be a murderer, Mike. I'll be frank with you.
What's Mayor Fleming's interest in me as murder?
This is called good cop, idiot cop,
You
I
want
think.
this case solved quickly with the election coming up and all.
I'm glad they looked at Darkseed 1 and said, can we make this more boring? A little too much happens looking in our attic.
So his entire election hinges on this one case?
This one murder.
I take it we're not in Chicago, the city.
No, it's been locked ever since he was a little kid.
Monsters coming out of it at night.
You know, there are things you can do about that.
Nope, not Mike
This
Dawson.
closet has been locked ever since I can remember. The key was lost a long time ago.
Well, what are we gonna do if we can't unlock our own closet?
Well, better get the rope and
Smells
climb
good
out the
in
window.
here.
Ah!
Mom must be cooking something special.
Yeah, Mike lives with his mom, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, the cop alluded to that.
Darkseed 1 traumatized him quite a bit, to be fair.
I didn't kill Rita, is the
Morning,
other
Mom.
option.
So it takes the sheriff to wake you up, Mike?
Kind of on suspect for
What are
murder,
you talking
Mom.
about the sheriff, Mom?
Fine.
Mom,
You
is
never
that
feel
thing
like
on the
talking.
fridge really my best drawing?
Ever.
I've lost a husband and a sister to cancer. Your
What?
father left me no insurance money, and I have arthritis.
Here's some more backstory.
And I have
Mental hospital
arthritis.
with a nervous breakdown.
On
Wow.
top of your father
It
dying.
wasn't a nervous breakdown.
Oh, you come from
It
the
was-
exposition and the guilt trip side of the family, I see.
I
I
understand that
definitely
you're
have
always
breast
moping
cancer.
around and acting like a bum.
I'm having a seizure on the air.
Aye.
Last week, after the high
3
school
frames of
reunion.
animation? That's more
When
than
asked about
enough, come
potential
on.
suspects, Sheriff Willard Butler replied,
Oh, man.
Michael, you and your kind are in grave danger.
And now
once
to
again.
what the fuck for
the
weather?
ancients have returned. I am sending something to assist you. You must act
She has like
quickly.
plumbing hooked up to her face.
warned that
And
this
that
is
was
the second
sports.
local death this year, and residents should always be
Back to you,
alert
John.
on the
They
national
show us
news
Everhead.
scene.
My old 35mm camera. There's only one shot left on this roll.
Better take it of me, Mike Dawson. And he
Whenever
points
I
in the
look at
mirror
one
and
of these
takes.
smiley face magnets, I wonder what it's.
This is Mike's really cool
Hey,
friend,
that's
okay?
Jack.
Okay.
He likes to think he's tough with that motorcycle and all. He's
Hey.
about the only new friend I've made since I returned home.
Sorry, Mike, I sat on a cucumber.
Well, I'm just gonna... Not to worry, Mikey boy. I've been giving your situation some thought, and I think there's some things Sheriff Butler overlooked.
Don't worry, Detective Phoenix Wright, a.k.a. Jack, is on
I'm
the
too hungry to
case.
think. Let's get together afterwards.
If it's
You
okay with my
seeing
mom,
that
that is.
quack? Don't waste your time
My
with
mom
that head
put these
shrinker.
flower pots on
Listen
that
to
are
your
half
old
the
pal
size of
Jack
people.
instead. Okay,
Look at
we'll
those.
meet you right here after your doctor's appointment. Until then, hang loose.
Hang loose. Now I
Wow.
know he's cool. Off to the proctologist.
Shit. What is up my ass? Don't sit on the
Oh, that was some great motorcycle animation. Oh, did you miss it?
Well, believe us, it was awesome.
This is the world map.
That's a map?
That's a map.
Mike, about maps.
I just figured 5 pictures and a rabbit's foot will do it.
Maybe if I stop by the sunglasses first.
The circus is 2 sunglasses away from my house. By the way, if Mike gets that, all the monsters on screen disappear.
Yeah.
Mrs.
And it becomes
Ramirez
happy
is
hour.
Obviously a God-fearing woman, and she wants everyone to know it too.
So she got a glowing cross. That'll do it. How is that knocking?
Bruh.
You want to come over and see my bear's pennant?
It must
But I
cost
have
a
my
lot to insure a
money.
place like this. My dad used to be in the insurance business.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The insurance business is a horrible career choice.
Worshipping nothing but
But notice all the religious icons you have.
All 4 of them, 3 of which seem copy and paste. I mean, bought duplicates of.
Good flip
this
work.
town used to be a
Damn it! Mike was just killing time, hoping the carnival would be open.
Still.
Meanwhile, to the right of the carnival,
Kind of a violent carnival.
Oh my God, this is where Rita was murdered.
that's what her body felt like.
On the
I
one
saw.
table in the park.
But 2 trash cans.
The trash cans are toxic waste containers.
We'll just have a bench out in the middle of the lawn.
It's still not open. Will my girlfriend's death never go unavenged?
Who do you think murdered Rita?
Investigation.
Well, I can't imagine it was
Just
anyone
gonna hold
around
a
here.
hold a pole, basically.
What a sick dude, whoever he is.
Sick? Murder isn't a disease. It's evil.
Relax, Mike. It's just a figure of speech. I don't think anyone's going to show the killer any compassion when they catch up with him.
He had to really explain to us what a figure of
heard any
speech
more about
was.
the
By the way, just
Retrace
spoiler
my
alert:
steps.
we can't get food here. As much as he keeps
What
talking
did Doc
about
Larson
it.
have to say?
We don't sell that
He
here.
wouldn't go into any details because he wants to keep certain things.
You
from
want
the
ketchup
public.
or cream for your coffee? I
haven't
got
seen
some of
Doc
that.
Larson
But
so excited since that other murder.
what other murder? Oh well.
What other murder?
Another murder I didn't commit, even when I
Doc Larson
sleep.
had her body moved to the morgue before dawn.
How would the
Brown
diner
said
guy
he
know
wasn't too
that?
happy about that.
I should know. I'm the
Give him a
mortician
chance to
too.
examine the crime scene first.
He puts on a wig. I'm also your mother.
I lost my appetite.
You don't look well,
You
Mike.
get the hell out of the
Why don't you
diner.
go for a walk?
You're a tough sell, Mike Dawson.
I think I'll just do that.
Please,
Hank.
just have a Monte
See you later.
Cristo Carlo or
To hang out in the pool hall with the tough kids once in a while. I thought I was cool.
like Jack.
Maybe then Mom will respect me.
God, I genuinely feel bad for this video game character.
I feel bad for this video game.
Here's Jimmy. You were a straight A student until you dropped out.
I look like I have a Hitler mustache right now. Chalk the hell out of this pool cue.
Was the sheriff involved in some sort of scandal?
I'll just ask you
Forget
about
it, Dawson. If I tell you, you'll spread it all over town. Then
What
what's
kind of
good
tough
would it
guy
do me?
attitude is that?
Eh.
Come on, you're gonna tell everybody. By the way, don't
Yeah,
tell that.
get
Don't
out
tell
before
Paul
I
I
throw
like
you
her.
out.
Oh,
The mayor
bye.
campaigned on how he was going to rid our streets of the homeless, but I guess they just got driven into sheds like this.
What?
Another evil that's been hidden but still exists.
Since when did the homeless build sheds?
Man, those homeless carpenters, I tell
An
you.
old co-
I'm sure it smells great in
Is
there.
that Uncle Sam
This is
on the
the
wall
most
there?
bizarre collection of junk I've ever seen.
And that includes me, Mike Dawson.
Why does he have lawn furniture on his roof?
And nice roof patio.
Yeah, I was gonna
Never
say.
seen anyone take watering their lawn so
I
seriously.
like to think he's just standing there while the guy's spraying him.
Hi, I work like a sprinkler. Do
I
you like the
don't
tree
care.
growing out of my roof, by
As
the
long
way?
as it keeps pumping, I'll keep watering.
Watering
I
these
was wondering
rocks.
how well you knew Rita Scanlon.
Rita?
Do you think I
Well,
murdered
she
her?
lives
Did you date her
across
also?
the street. We'd wave to each other. Why?
We waved to each other.
We went to high school.
Man, that's
together a few
further than
years
I ever
back.
got with her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure you thoroughly soak my crotch in.
It's locked.
He's just fine with you trying to get in this house.
I hate these Zorro design sheds.
Why is the deputy standing guard in front of Rita's house? She wasn't
Oh, that's a
killed
cardboard
home.
cutout. Never mind.
Must be some dope.
By the way, I am the worst marksman
Who
on the
knows?
entire police
We've been
force.
working overtime at the sheriff's office ever since the body was discovered. This case is being
This
given
is
top
exactly
priority.
the sort of thing
Unless
I should be
there's an
telling a
emergency or
prime
something, I have
suspect
to
for
stay put.
murder.
So how's the murder investigation going?
Come on, Mike. You know I shouldn't be talking to you about that. Go on now, let me do my job.
Let me do my job quivering in hesitation.
Sheriff, I did it again.
I don't need a ticket. There's no one else here.
That's not how life works, Mike. Well, I'll just stand here and wait then, I
anyone
suppose.
inside.
Yep. Just gonna wait at the.
No one's there.
Whoa!
That animation.
The sign says,
I like to think he's
person
holding a
not
little like
only.
tape recorder with a knocking sound effect playing on it that he just holds up. I think that's everything in town. So let's just go home.
What a day.
Let's see, what did I learn about the murder? Oh,
Mom loves her
nothing.
flowers.
Damn.
I've heard rumors that the fire your husband died in was
fire.
intentionally set.
Why would you say that to someone?
How dare you? Those rumors were started by
I heard
the
a rumor
sheriff.
that you murdered your husband in a fire.
Hey, I was just trying to drop you a neg, bitch.
Your thoughts?
So the
Oh,
keeper
look,
of the
he
scrolls was
believes
right.
us
They were
about
involved
the
with Rita's
aliens.
death.
Of
So
course it
Mike
was
thinks
the
the
ancients.
aliens are
Who
involved
else
in
could have
killing
committed
his
such a
girlfriend.
horrible crime? It had to be the ancients.
So here's the plans from the
Finally,
ancients.
someone else
Step
who knows
one,
about the dark
implant the
world.
alien embryo in Mike's head.
When
When that doesn't work out, frame him for
So
murder.
glad I met you, Slim.
Sure.
Two-step process.
Or it might have been
That HR Giger guy's like, I'm going back to Switzerland, where the stories make sense.
Then again,
And they're
it could have
exciting.
been the international communist conspiracy. This looks like their handiwork.
Scout's honor.
I've got to go now.
That would have been the first thing I said.
Rita's ticket stub to the high school reunion is the only memento I have of her.
What?
The only one.
How is that even a memento of
You
her?
just looked at her from a distance, didn't you?
I took the medicine this morning. The headache began a short time ago.
Well, then you're cured.
Right after I talked
Or
to Slim,
fucked, I don't know.
he found Rita's reunion ticket.
I'm supposed to be working the morgue this afternoon, I'm afraid.
Mike, I'd like to remind you that no es un cigar.
Have you been having more of your dark world experiences?
Look at how
That's him asking if he's masturbated recently.
Uh-huh.
That's what I always called it.
I've seen Rita in my dreams, too.
Same.
You're feeling sleepy. You feel
Doctor,
like you're
is that
drifting
the
on a
best you've
cloud,
got?
on a rubber raft at the swimming pool.
It's exactly like my wrist rotating.
Doctor, I'm not a cat.
Why can't it be like it was when we were in high school?
But Rita, I've got to go face Darth
People
Vader
change,
alone.
Mike, but I don't care for the change that's come
Dr.
over
Sims is
you.
gonna come back like, wow, that was not a good idea, I'm sorry.
I have a friend.
I don't know what I just did.
Fine. Just walk away. I hope the boogeyman gets you.
Oh, burn.
The boogeyman? How old are you? That's mildly upsetting.
I'm falling to my death.
Oh no, that's disappointing.
The water bill's paid up until the end of the month, so I
all
figure I can keep watering
$500,000
at least
of
until then. Unless, of course, the end of the world comes or something.
Wow, okay. So the town is like 3 for 10
She's
in
getting
terms of
too
crazy
weird for me.
people.
So,
you later,
would
Paul.
you want to go to the carnival later? Or...
Bye-bye, Mike. Watch where you step now.
Okay.
Okay, bye then.
Well, let's just never come back.
I'm gonna stand in my yard and do that.
Please don't go to the pool hall. Oh, Jesus. So you ready for 4 more hours of this?
One of these days I will shoot.
We'll get a look at his files, maybe.
The sheriff can see you from there.
We're stymied by the fact that we don't have 20 cents.
I'm sure the telephone accepts happy face-based currency.
Well, on that note, bye.
See ya. Well, that went well.
Time to go see how Mom's doing.
Well,
again.
I'm gonna tell Mom about my great day.
I'm gonna talk to ah, shit, he really is.
Okay, Jack, how can I get myself out of this mess?
I think you
your
can
innocence?
prove your innocence.
Oh, okay.
If you can't
Try
remember what
sitting
happened
on
that
this.
night, we just gotta prove someone else did it.
You're forgetting something, Jack. I'm not a detective.
I don't really do anything right. I couldn't even order food this
Neither
morning.
is Sheriff Butler. Listen,
Why don't we
need
both
to collect
stand in the
some
bathroom
new
and
evidence.
think about it for a
I
while?
can't do it because, hey, look at
The sheriff used to date Rita? I didn't know that. Now I really don't trust him.
I think you're barking
Accusing
up the
you of
wrong
murder
tree
is
with that
fine.
one. But what the hell? Maybe it'll take some of the heat off you if you harass the sheriff. Anyway, I gotta go.
That doesn't take the
Wait,
heat
Jack,
off.
I can't
so
do this by
much.
myself.
That's about all I could stand for now.
Wow. So it's a what 40-hour game?
Yeah, we seriously have 4 more of these videos to get through.
This is actually Skyrim. This is one of the slower parts of the game.
Not really sure if there's a
We're in that sophomore slump of Darkseed 2.
Alright, the good news is that there's some interesting shit coming in the next couple of minutes.
Mike Dawson is desperately trying to fall asleep, but he can't figure out why. It's not working.
No admittance without a ticket.
I hate my life.
This clown doesn't look very funny. In fact, he looks kind of sick.
He keeps headbutting his desk.
He looks kind of sick. He doesn't look like a healthy clown. Okay, Mike Dawson, this is for real, I'm not making this up and you can look it up, is credited on IMDb with actually appearing on the show Family Matters with Urkel, and as himself, Mike Dawson.
As himself?
Here's your lousy
Yes. I think he wanted, like, Mike Dawson to be like a character, you know, that you kind of look for in all forms of media.
How are you feeling?
Is this when Urkel visited him in the Dark World?
Are you a moron or
okay.
something? I'm feeling lousy, that's how I'm feeling!
Why do we have to talk to this a clown?
I think we've established how he's feeling at this point.
Well, look at the alien baby thing on the cart. Yeah, this is really all fucked up.
Haunting.
Look, buddy, I need some answers.
Are you gonna whip me or what?
Hey, just pick up a gun and shoot. You want me to lose my job?
Mike's putting on his big girl panties for that one.
If one person comes by this booth and doesn't shoot, I am fired.
easy shot.
Well, are you gonna do it?
How do... Oh.
I missed.
We can't afford a prop. Could you just put your shoulders up, kinda?
I missed.
Oh my god, what an ass.
You said this was a puzzle?
Yes.
I missed. Can each of these toys turn into Dark World creatures?
What? Mike, I don't think you understand how spin the wheel works.
If your number comes up, you win a prize. What could be simpler?
Can we sit here and talk about it for 15 minutes before I do it?
The prize is the ability to hit the quit button in Darkseed 2.
Wow. I think that might be 4 or 5 frames of
Number
animation.
6. You lose.
Please, God, don't let the long player have done this more than once.
I can't reach it from here.
What a loser.
Excuse me, sir.
I've never really felt so much pity for a video game character before.
Never rooted against the protagonist before.
Could you explain to me how it works in detail, please?
I'd like
Alright, that made nod me my head fast at you.
Yeah,
and all.
be careful, the ring's heavy.
I think this is the tutorial level of Darkseed 2.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Mike, just kill yourself. And Mike Dawson never came back to the carnival ever again.
He went into his room and put a gun in his mouth. I think the long player's off doing something else in the middle of this.
Mike can appreciate the show from a safe distance.
Right now he's really contemplating that ring toss and being such a failure at things.
I have to figure out which side of each room is a mirror and which is a passage.
Actually, I think it's all a
hate these
beehive.
things.
This is, by the way, maybe the most annoying puzzle I have ever seen in my life.
What is this stupid shit?
It's the Hall of Mirrors. Do you see the...
So the red is the floor.
Yeah. You have to, like, kind of just squint at each corner of it. And figure out, like, what's a passageway.
God, Mike Dawson is fast.
Yeah, I know. I'm so disappointed. That's all I can really say. That was me playing the role of Mike's mother.
That's good. I was playing the role of a student giving Mike Dawson an evaluation for his class. What the...
Professor, are you a moron?
Hello, ladies. Did you hear my
Excuse
pickup
me.
line?
Can you, talk to the audience?
Good one, Mike!
I have bad dreams about mazes.
Oh, this maze doesn't have
Way to
be a
close,
nightmare.
Mike.
It's actually quite easy if you have the key.
I'm quite frightened of mazes because I have bad nightmares.
You're gonna have to tell Mom to get you a queen or king-size bed in no time. Philip Marlowe?
Pick one.
My name is Philip Marlowe.
That's so lame.
I'm often confused for Mike Dawson.
Come off it,
You know,
pal.
the
Will
guy
you take
who
us
didn't
for a
murder
couple of
Rita.
bimbos?
My name's Mike Dawson.
Mike
Damn, my story got
Dawson?
blown.
What a magnificent stage. This act must be something really special.
Oh my god.
That's the biggest damn snake I've ever seen.
Crotch thrust. No?
Mike, I have the feeling that's not a real snake. Look at that. That sure is a big snake.
I see a hat rack with one of its 4 pegs occupied.
What?
I see you never getting tenure. Good luck with looking for your medicine, by the way. Bye-bye. Man, I need to atone for all of that. Wow, she was right there.
You have any theories about who killed Rita?
From what I hear, the
hot
sheriff
theories of
pegged for
Jimmy.
the #1 suspect.
How close were you to Rita before she was
Don't
murdered?
tell me you dated her, too.
What business is it of yours?
Did you murder Rita? Whoa.
Whoa, what's
It's
that?
It's like a blob.
I think
actually
there's
people
someone
making
making
out.
out inside. And it looks like they play pretty rough.
Whoa, okay. Are you just gonna watch them? Apparently.
Whoa. They unfused.
What can you tell me about Rita's death?
There he goes.
I'm sorry.
Classic Mike Dawson.
I can't discuss the case with anyone while it's under investigation.
Why did you move?
No, don't talk to the sheriff, please. I feel like this game was long played by a robot.
Why are you asking me these questions? I'm the one with the sheriff's badge, damn it.
Where? I don't see it anywhere
Did
on
Rita
My
dump you because you
cholesterol were
couldn't
lower, I
satisfy
would
her,
stand
Sheriff?
up and face you, Mike Dawson.
Why, you little turd. I'll have you know that I was the one who dumped her. She was too
Oh
bookish.
my god.
Always running off to spend
This
time with
game
that
is like
reading
high
group
school.
of hers.
Only everyone's really old.
Rita didn't do
boring.
nothing
Just
about
what was this
opening up
reading
and
group
accepting
Rita
my
belonged to?
feelings for her.
This is my favorite place in the whole game.
This is
says
my
Mike Dawson.
thinking place. Yep.
Just gonna stare at that toilet.
Toilet, what was your relationship with Rita?
Did you murder her flush? You always say that, toilet.
Damn you, toilet! And your mind games! What about you, Chicago Bears? What was your relationship with Rita?
I hope he goes to talks to everyone. Jesus Christ.
God, even the carnival music is like it wants to give up.
I absolutely cannot get this anvil off the board.
I tried as hard as I could, see?
I want to play spin the wheel.
We know. You just
What
said
else would you play? I would like to play the game which you are hosting. And it's the only one in the near vicinity. Remember, around the pole, not at the pole, Mike. That's an important distinction. Know your prepositions.
Here we go.
Yeah, be careful.
Yes.
The ring's heavy.
I'm sure it's not.
You missed, pal.
Can we just play that on a loop and comment over that instead of the game?
I could do that for 6 to 7 hours.
I want to see Mike Dawson throw a ring at Urkel and miss. Let me guess, soda's still broken?
Mike, you can't get soda, just get some from the store, for God's sake.
This is the most thorough long play I've ever seen in my whole life.
Jeez.
What's new, Hank?
You were just here, Mike.
Not much since the last time you were in here.
Exactly.
Can I get you something?
Everyone in town has
Nothing.
had sex with Rita.
And you don't know
except for
anything
Mike
either.
and the sheriff.
Now beat it.
She's
The sheriff dumped her.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I've learned a lot today. Please don't go in the back and talk to Slim. Damn it!
She's the town carnival. Everyone's been there.
Everyone's tried the ring toss, but only Mike keeps missing.
I heard that you used to work for a hospital. Until you got fired, that is.
Oh, dip.
What?
Whoa.
Who told you this?
Whose ass is getting fried
Something
now?
having to do with seducing a patient, I believe.
A dead
Boy, it would
patient.
be a shame if that piece of news got around town. Why, you'd be finished around here, I imagine.
I am not good at
Threaten
blackmail.
me, you little snot. Why, for 2 cents, I'd wring your neck. Get the hell out of my office and never come back.
Wow, Mike Dawson's threatening voice is surprisingly effective. What was that?
See, he banged the desk and accidentally hit the, like, unlock door button. I'm serious.
Doc Larson must have accident-
Quickly.
Oh my god! That's Rita! Her head's been cut off!
How do you know it's Rita, then?
Yeah.
Well, that ends that.
Alright, maybe I should try asking her out again.
Rita, do you know who murdered Rita?
What was your relationship with Rita, Rita?
Rita, did you steal that carnival money, Rita?
It kills me that Doc Larson put Rita's name in his little black book. I can't stand the thought of that dirty old man being interested in her.
At least we got an item.
Everyone else in the town I can
This
understand,
glass
but...
key looks like something out of a fairy tale. Too bad real life doesn't always have a happy ending.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you idiot.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't.
Sorry, you're right.
Well, time to talk to the sheriff again. No! You have the key! You can go to the dark world. When things get interesting.
Mom, I think we need to
life
talk
is a
about your
living
Alzheimer's.
Life's a
Oh,
living
Mike,
hell.
I can't talk to you anymore. You're just too depressing.
Well, now I guess I have to put a gun to my head.
I missed.
Loser. Just go to the ring toss. If you deny me the ring toss, I will hate you forever, Mike Dawson.
Did the original Mike Dawson do something to piss off the game designers, so that's why they
Excuse me,
made his
sir?
character like this?
No, I was wondering that too.
Remember, Mike, around,
I'd like to play
which
this
implies
game.
you need some upward
Yeah,
momentum.
be careful. The ring's heavy. You missed, pal.
The pole's only 10 feet away, but I keep missing it.
You know the loser.
Well, Mike, you're kind of a pathetic sack of shit. That might explain why. Equipped with meaningless existence. It just explodes immediately.
Get equipped with unloving mother.
You summon Rush, just bites you in the leg and runs away.
He just urinates on you. I can't stand anything. There. use
Beat,
the
stop
fucking
pooping.
key.
Beat, stop pooping on my head. Yeah, why not? I'll go in.
Seems about right. By the way, if you like that mirror maze puzzle, we get to do it again.
If I really am in the dark world, then this should be nearly identical to the Hall of Mirrors.
Says who?
Says me, Mike Dawson.
Well, okay.
No reflection in the Dark World either.
Yep, that's right. They spared no expense in their failings as game creators.
Truly, it is a mirror dimension.
It's true.
Wow.
I have returned to the Dark World.
Are you sure?
The sun never shines here.
You have to figure out which one's ick, which one's ook, and if it's day or night, which is the same thing.
Unfortunately, Mike wastes both of his questions asking about their relationship with Rita.
No, the puzzle's even more retarded because he gets to ask as many questions as he wants.
Oh.
By the way, there's all death scenes at the end of the final video we're doing, so...
I'm glad their flaccid dicks are hanging out, too.
Well, it is H.R. Giger, and he is obsessed with genitals.
Mm-hmm.
There's also soon a giant dick is going to come out of that zipper, so just flop right out.
Slap Mike in the face.
You know, they call you organic here, because, get it, you're not biomechanical like they are.
Why don't they just kill him?
I would. So,
I better go ask my mom about the riddle.
This is the equivalent of the Sad Clown's medicine.
Oh.
It's the cooler with the anvil on top of it, but it's hermetically sealed. Thank you, Mike. It's hermetically sealed, so we can't open it. And by the way, that is the most repulsive cable I've ever seen.
Not without bringing Gargan. Was it Gargan to the Dark World?
Gargan.
Gargan, yeah.
Yeah, we can't see Dark World Gargan yet because Minnie and Daisy are blocking him.
Oh, yes.
Meaning Ick and Ook, whatever. This game sucks.
Do you like Ick or Ook better?
I like Ick.
What is
really? I'm kind of in the Ook camp.
I kind of thought this game would be a little more interesting. Oh, here we go.
This device is definitely biomechanical. Part living organism and
Definitely.
part machine.
Definitely.
I, Mike Dawson, an expert on biomechanical engineering, can spot that in a heartbeat.
What's with aborted infant Mario here with the halo? I think Giger would look at this and be like, you know, you're just bastardizing my artwork.
So what's the Dark World creepy guy watering the lawn, dude?
Oh, shit. I don't know if there is one. We'll have to see.
It's just him again.
What are you doing?
These must be the controls for the gate.
Thanks, Mike. Anyway.
He waits for a response, and nothing.
This hellhole looks like a twisted perversion of my hometown.
What? He has photos.
Yeah, there's the sunglasses and the pen.
Yep.
Is the thick metal for keeping people out? Or keeping something in?
It's
Fake.
your house.
I would like one pulsating butt you have in the background, please.
You know what's funny is for such like a Nazi stormtrooper state, all the streets seem really barren.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on.
No, not really.
Truth, light, and justice.
Surprised Mike wasn't immediately mugged and killed.
Damn it, I hate when you're in a dialogue tree and more questions spawn. It's like torture.
Can't you just do the Mass Effect, we'll talk later?
I wish you would just be like, look, you idiot, the ancients are evil. That's what I'm getting at here.
Mind if I take this delicacy?
Look, he's taking it, and he's asking permission.
No one else is left to eat it but the vermin.
Which is you.
Basically. I can't stand this maggoty carcass. Yeah, I'll take one.
Might be some kind of meat, but it's slimy and rancid.
I thought it was full of maggots, too. Mike, you're just disgusting and you smell bad. That's the takeaway, no matter what your inventory is.
Can't open it.
You can't do much of anything, Mike. Come the fuck on. What have you been successful at in this game? What do we got next?
Brilliant scene right there.
Great, perfect.
Loved it. 10 out of 10.
This is either a Dark World armory, or I've wandered into a gun shop in Los Angeles.
Excuse me?
What stupid topical humor is that?
West Coasters, right?
Don't mind what I'm doing right now.
I build biomechanical appendages.
I'm just gonna...
How much?
What are biomechanical appendages?
I think if I hammer this 46 more times and alternate with rubbing, it'll be about right.
I'm working on the veins right now.
I am building a grenade-launching crossbow.
I've always wanted an appendage that does that.
I couldn't decide on crossbow and grenade launcher. And then my wife said, well, why not? Can one of the questions be, could you put a shirt on, please?
The ancients stole all of our clothing.
Binding is badly cracked and split.
He's talking about the boobs.
I can barely make out the title. Necronomicon.
Shut the fuck up. I wish Bruce Campbell would come in here and kill him.
I am the High Priestess of the Temple of the Triangle. Welcome
Temple of
and
the
learn what I have
Triangle.
to
Temple of
teach.
the Triangle.
I'm a 5-year-old for laughing at that, but I still am. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, how are there 3 more questions?
Tell me about the Dark World.
Mike Dawson has a notepad that he writes every single possible conversation starter on. That's why it takes so long to choose.
What can you tell me about the Dark World, which I am currently in and seeing?
Can actions in the Dark World affect the normal world?
Mike, have you never played a video game before?
Mike, are you familiar with Darkseed 1?
The ancients control things telepathically, using their psychic
Because we didn't want to animate them.
If they control things, wouldn't that be telekinetic?
Don't joke, that might be a question.
What do the ancients want?
Sorry.
The first battle, I think battle is a little strong here.
That's what Darkseed 1 was?
That was apparently what it was. You mean when I threw a stick at a dog and smashed a mirror?
I need the cliff notes of that conversation.
Okay, so to the right would be Rita's house, which is started by the
Just
deputy.
jump.
Seriously.
Please.
Just, you know what?
I mean, your feet are halfway hanging off of that thing.
Just go. Just go. End it. You don't deserve the lift. Come on, you're not even standing on the catwalk correctly.
Do it. Just take that leap.
You're really just standing in
One
thin
more
air.
step.
They didn't even put the sprite
That's
in
all
the
you
right
need
place.
to do is just advance. One more
Come
pace.
on.
That's all you need. Just do it.
That was seriously the closest you're getting to pussy, and it was alien pussy. Okay?
Maybe the lady will just give him a nice gentle shove.
Frankly, Rita's better off dead than dating you.
Poke him in the back with a biomechanical appendage.
Do you hear that? There's a pterodactyl screaming. It doesn't like you either.
Yeah, that's probably cause enough to jump and get away from. Oh, you missed, pal!
I can't believe it.
This looks like some kind of crime scene.
What?
What?
How?
Based on what?
Well,
We have very elaborate crime tape in the Dark World.
Speaking of sloppy, look at this game.
Yeah, here's that shop class mistake again. I tried to make a table, but here it is. I'm Professor Mike Dawson. Maybe those credentials will help.
You ever hear of Dark UCLA? I teach evil game design, and that's the sheriff there, the baby.
Damn it, Dawson, I'm
Electronic
busy.
lock on this door.
Could you come back later when I'm not having me time?
You are hereby sentenced to death.
Goodbye,
God
Smeagol.
Oh,
Thank God I'm out of this game.
You are kind and just.
He's happy to be out of here. Someone just make that sound with their mouth.
Can we have a more menacing sound effect when I hand out my death sentence, please?
You are hereby sentenced to the Hall of Death.
Oh, the Hall of Death. Darn.
What happens there?
Oh my god. The stench in this room is horrible. Like a mountain of rotting meat.
No, that's still you, and the maggot ass thing you're carrying.
So if you die after seeing Minen, the privileged worker, die, like
This
we just
must be
did,
the
you're brought
body of
here.
the privileged worker that I saw sentenced to death.
Even though it looks nothing like him. So you see the thing on his belt, kind of?
The ID card looking thing?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Oh.
And if you don't see him, and you die before that happens, then...
I got the data card back. Damn. I've got to get
That
out of
was
here.
the stupidest thing ever, by the way.
You think that would have freaked me out a little bit more?
That was like a scary thing that would have happened at Disney
This
World.
middle card is encoded with data. I can't read it,
Anyway,
but it
so
looks
if you
important.
die without seeing that worker die, you waste the Keeper of Light's 1-up, and you can't get the data card, and you can't win the game.
Corpse has been sapped of all its
Because this
fluids.
game is terrible.
And
You know what I mean?
Don't find out you can't win until you've progressed a lot further later on?
Yeah, exactly, because you can't
Oh.
leave the Dark World, because you need the dark data card to get back to the Light World.
The dark data card.
The evil data card, with the evil ATM pin code.
She'd be beautiful if her flesh wasn't decayed.
That is the most desperate thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
Where am I?
You are in the underworld, Michael. The river of the dead.
What was that you said about my flesh? You
You
fucking
know my
weirdo. Even in death, Mike Dawson can't make eye
In the
contact.
course of your journey. They will
He's really
extend
just
the
staring
hand
at her
of
crotch
friendship,
right now.
Whoa.
with their lives,
Look at his
and their
gaping mouth.
souls will be remanded to
Do you think my mustache is good looking?
How do I get out of this hellhole?
Stairs? Right behind
climb
you.
the staircase. It leads back.
Action Dawson!
That might be my second favorite part of the game. So basically all we accomplished here was getting a refrigerator magnet onto the Wheel of Fortune to cheat at it.
That's a pretty big accomplishment though. What was that?
I have no idea how to use a data card.
You just vigorously shake your hand, right?
Loser! 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 Loser!
You suck!
I
Get
hate
out!
you. The worst!
Idiot!
What a
Dress
jerk.
like a moron! Get up!
Wait, was that them or you?
It's just both. I was projecting myself onto them.
I'm here to admire you again, giant shrimp baby. Yep. That's all in order.
Great, fun. You are again, it is a time.
After all.
That is the correct answer.
Forgive us for doubting you, privileged one. You may pass.
Privileged one? That's the least likely title I've ever heard for Dawson.
And here's the first zipper Mike sees unzipped ever.
It's her, the keeper of the scrolls.
The lady on TV.
I feel like I should bow, but I'm too embarrassed.
Mike, god damn it. For fuck's sake,
Michael,
why?
you are the king of all losers.
For a dark world being, she is absolutely beautiful. Stunning.
Her face is as big as your body.
Also,
Mike, it won't work.
She has a skull centipede on her head.
The mechanics make no sense.
What's more awkward, this or Meat and Fuck Kingdom?
Oh, that's not what this is, right?
Have you ever made it with a light worlder?
No, and I do not care to.
Seek out your government leader. He will
Your government leader?
Although he is unaware.
Damn it, Dawson, don't you know I'm busy leading government?
Well, that was fun.
Well, time to go ask people if they're a Dark World agent.
I wish there were hot girls like this in my world. I think the long player really forgot how to get out of here. Okay, dude, you go right. Not.
I mean, the path is not
a mirror. There's a mirror between me and this room.
God, I hate Mike Dawson. I Let's Played this years ago, and I didn't hate Mike Dawson like I do now.
15 minutes later, a mirror.
Nothing we can do with Gargan.
Excuse me, Gargon.
Oh, Gargon.
But you're obstructing my view of this beautiful lady behind you.
I'm in the middle of my act.
I hope that clown fucking dies. I hate that fucking
clown. Hey, good luck finding your medication that you can't get by.
Hey, we can never enter Hanks again. Thank God.
Oh, fine.
I can't believe it. Here's a sign saying that the diner has been closed by the health department because of a rat infestation.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Ooh.
Hank keeps the diner spotless.
Huh? One less person we can talk to.
Well, he may keep it spotless, but Hank's not having anything available ever strategy didn't produce a whole lot of revenue.
I found a little black book listing you, Rita, and several other women.
I used to round
Mike, watch your context there, buddy.
Your librarian friend needed some cash. I guess our public institutions don't pay their workers enough money.
Also, I have sex with men.
They don't pay me or other women enough.
Why, of course, Michael.
The murder
it's good to
suspect.
see you again.
Of course I should talk to you for a while.
How have you been, Mr.
Mike,
Mayor?
you can't vote, right?
Just fine, Michael. And
Michael,
how are
you're
you
not
feeling?
locked up yet, huh?
I was told you were home recuperating from some illness. A psychological ailment?
Mayor, what's wrong with your face?
Mayor, wait, Michael, why were you tying ropes to my buildings?
I left my briefcase in the car. Oh, well, I probably won't need it.
What?
So
it's
long,
right
Michael.
there.
That totally wasn't a hint. And by the way, that car looks a little blurry for that. Doesn't quite look like it matches the scene.
It looks like a Google image search car.
He's got a collection of porno pictures. Oh my God! These are pictures of Rita! Why, you sanctimonious old bastard.
So we take his quarter.
No wonder you're so anxious to bring in outside help to solve the case. You don't want the locals to find out that you and Rita were having an affair.
Oh boy. So we can use our
Wait till
quarter.
Jack sees this.
Wait till Jack sees this.
But the whole town knows that Rita slept with everyone. It's not going to shock anybody.
I know. He's going to show Jack and be like, hey, Jack, look at these pictures. Oh, yeah, Mike, I got copies.
Yeah, I took these.
Mom, look at these pictures of Rita.
No, Mom, don't steam them.
The mayor was shooting dirty pictures of her, but now he has an election coming up. That could ruin it for him. And look how he's trying to run the investigation.
You know what would be a really
with
smart
FBI
thing if you're a politician is leaving a lot of evidence of your extramarital affairs.
Yeah, not even bothering to go get it. It's okay. You'll get Mike Dawson's detective mode in the next video. Yeah.
I earned the back claw, but I don't know how to use it.
He fires the back claw, but Mike gets pulled towards whatever it hits.
I would just like to imagine a bunch of clown thugs just beating on him. Just trying.
Wow, those thugs got a 30-hit combo on Mike Dawson. The Riddler looks at Mike Dawson and just laughs. He's not going to find any of this.
No, the Riddler's screaming from his camera like, the trophy's right in front of you!
It doesn't matter, he's too weak to even pick up my trophies.
Don't take it! I kind of wonder what the long player was thinking here. Like,
that's how Mike Dawson goes to bed at night, actually.
Except somehow it's still the daytime. It feels like he's been hanging out forever. But
Mom, have you noticed that your flowers are dying outside?
I have no son.
Why, how strange. They were in full bloom yesterday. I'll bet that dog next door got to them.
And I have no son. What dog next door? The one we couldn't animate?
Well, on that note, Mom, I'm going out to party in the club.
I'm going out.
So do you open the seahorse container in the Dark World to move the anvil?
Do you want me to tell you?
If it's not a big spoiler, then go ahead.
No, you can't save the clown. He dies. No matter what you do. He really does. It's incredible, frankly. This wheel over here, I only have 2 animations, boy.
I want to play spin the wheel.
We just established that.
Oh, you don't want to play grab a teddy bear?
I hope that guy just starts beating Mike with his baton.
Okay, give the wheel a spin.
This is the best we could do for spin, by the way.
Sorry.
Number 6.
Wow.
A winner!
You know what? When I solved that puzzle, and I'm doing air quotes here, it took my 3rd try before they gave it to me.
Wow. So what do you
We got a prize.
win?
We solved one of the 3 big puzzles here, and we got a teddy bear.
Oh.
Rita would have liked this stuff.
Shut up.
Could just hit him in the face,
All right,
Mike.
Everyone be quiet.
I'd like to play this game.
We know.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. The ring's heavy.
Allow Mike time to concentrate.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Yes.
Even after watching a clip of that over and over, it will not get old. You know what's killing me about this, too, is from the world map now, as I'm calling it, you can, like, teleport right there. There's no point.
In the Kaizo version of this game, a giant Chinese checker piece squashes Mike Dawson.
Actually, in the Kaizo version, I hear there's 5 bullet bills and 64 chain jumps.
I hope so.
I hope he gets shot.
Here's what Mike Dawson looks like here. You'll see it's very similar to how he looked here.
I don't think Ick and Uck are going to molest me anymore.
Excuse me?
I was a little worried this video started out slow, but that was
Tell me
great.
who was inside.
And no, I will not molest you, Mike Dawson. He leaves in shame.
That's enough of that.
Wow, wow.
If I'm reading this map correctly,
There's nothing there.
it says the power to the recreation center and surrounding buildings is shut off.
You gleaned all that from nothing.
If I'm reading this blank slate correctly.
So the trick is putting teddy bears from the light world become shrimp babies in the dark world, but turn off the power back in the light world.
Oh, duh. That's just intuitive knowledge, come on.
I'm shocked you needed my guidance on that one, frankly.
Jeez, please. Don't patronize me. Help me, Mike Dawson!
They'd rather guess in Soul Calibur than this anymore.
That's true. That's much more dignified. Oh, hey, you got your moldy piece of shit available again.
The Draketh guard must have found out that the bartender talked to me and killed him.
What? What do you base that on? Because there's a different person working there?
No, Mike, I'm just on break. What the hell are you talking
Jesus,
about?
I'm back here in the kitchen.
And this looks like the place's only back door.
Well, could you please go through it instead of just describing it to us for no good reason?
That's the door noise you're going with?
That's something. You just better stare at the bad animation artifacts.
I'm in awe at how...
Oh my god, the most horrific thing is the glitches in my own video game.
Yes, the flying things do come at timed intervals. Now I can
This
leave.
is the-
Do you have any leads, Slim?
All right, I'm leaving.
Wait.
What? No.
You're a human, aren't
Who
you?
the hell would ask to
From
keep
the
talking
other
to Mike
side?
Dawson?
I thought perhaps you had access to alien weaponry.
You just look like someone who would do
What's
that.
new?
What was I thinking? You look like a pussy no matter what race you're from. I want to give everyone who's still watching this some help here.
Okay.
Listen, at the end of this, we're gonna see Mike Dawson die a million ways. Okay.
Yeah, death reel at the end. Look forward to that.
It's gonna be better.
That's why I'm still watching this, actually.
Actually, yeah. Honestly, it's the only reason to stay with it.
I just want to see the horrible ways the life is sucked out of his body. And think
it's
for
locked.
a bit.
It's locked. Who cares? Hope I don't die again. I'm the worst. I'm Mike Dawson. Throw a ring. Throw a ring.
Running out of breath.
Throw a ring.
Please move quickly. I'm about to run out.
Listen, we're gonna get through this. It'll be okay.
I couldn't make it.
You can make it. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, now he goes.
Wait, what? Fuck you, long player.
Oh no, not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death. That life force leech sucked my body dry the last time I touched it.
Mike, Detective Dawson.
Should we check on Shrimp Baby before we go?
Duh. Is that what is he actually doing that?
Yes, he is.
Don't check on Shrimp Baby. Shrimp Baby's not doing anything different. It's just a Shrimp Baby.
It is. I really don't know.
Mike Dawson, sometimes a Shrimp Baby is just a Shrimp Baby.
He's contemplating it. It's no S to Shrimp Baby.
Yeah, what do you know? It's still being a Shrimp Baby.
Go to Gargon. Go to Gargon. Give him the fucking ego massager.
I'm just remembering that Mirror Maze experience.
What? Why do we have to stand here? Just do it. Just do it.
I am rewatching parts 1 through 3 to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Hey, Gargon, I bet you can't lift this.
That I'm lifting right now.
Oh, yeah?
What's that, a stick?
I can lift anything.
What was that?
Dark World farting machine.
I'm afraid I have some bad news about the clown.
Wait.
He died earlier today.
Thank God.
Something about not getting his medicine in time.
This is why you don't trust Mike Dawson as your healthcare provider.
I like that too. It's like the clown died. What about no more rumors?
This is it. I don't even like taking the aspirin Dr. Sims prescribed for me.
Okay, 2 things wrong.
All that aspirin I was prescribed.
He really is a quack. This is called Bayer, Mike. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. You'd also take the generic called
Mike, I'm going to rip you off if that's okay.
Hey, Gargan, I bet you can't live this. And then they have sex.
I think Rita's murderer is a shapeshifter from the Dark World.
Oh, here we go. Smart.
Let's go ahead and put you under hypnosis.
No. I'm working on it, though.
I see. Tell me, Mike, what else has been troubling you lately?
Well, Darkseed 2. Like, until we hire more graphics people, my grass won't grow.
They're not gonna hire more people. You think this game made money? Come on.
This is getting too weird for me. Catch you later, Paul.
Meanwhile, off in an alien dimension I'm walking to.
Watering your lawn? That is fucked up. Excuse me, Paul, but I am leaving.
Who do you think did?
I mean, well, the problem is I don't really care.
It's like a murder with no investment in any of the suspects.
It's like watching a Scooby-Doo episode. I don't really care who the hell did it.
Poor Rita. What monster could have done such a horrible thing?
Well, enough of that. Who is Mom's Dark World equivalent? Have we met him or her yet?
We haven't. That's actually a big thing.
That's a big thing.
Dark World Mom is kind of huge in this game, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can you stand the suspense? It's gonna come in video 5.
Well, I think like Mike Dawson, I'll have to think about it in my bathroom for a little bit.
We'll just stare at the toilet and wonder, why does Mom leave the seat up? Who knows?
How does it work?
I've been suspicious of you for some time, Jimmy Gardner. The liquor store robbery, the Lindbergh kidnapping.
The fact that you don't take a shot in pool.
You murdered Rita Scanlon.
Listen good, Slim. I'm getting real sick of your crazy talk. Now shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
I'm taller than both of you, by the way.
You don't frighten me none, Jimmy Gardner. This here letter proves you're a killer. They're gonna lock you up and throw away the key.
That does it, you loon.
What the hell?
You stuck your nose where it doesn't
They both
belong,
have letters and guns,
for it.
suddenly.
My pool cue is a gun in disguise.
Hey, stop picking on me,
Mike,
Jimmy.
get out of the
Put
way.
that
You
gun
can
away.
hook it or not. Oh.
Let's see if you're brave enough to take me on, man to man.
You're Jimmy, and she's Melissa, and it's night.
What just happened?
Action, Darkseed 2 style.
We need to convey this in about 2 frames of animation. Slim, what the hell just happened? So...
Why'd you run away when Jimmy pulled his gun? I thought your suit made you invulnerable.
Excuse me,
My
Mike?
uniform doesn't cover my face,
It's a
Mr.
Boy
Dawson.
Scout uniform, Mike.
I don't understand what Jimmy has to do with all of
What do
this.
you understand at all, Mike? Come on.
The night before the high school reunion, I saw Melissa give Jimmy a big wad of money. That seemed
money,
mighty
okay.
suspicious.
Yeah, it took
especially
me a
after how
second
Jimmy
there.
turned Miss.
Yes.
We...
Yeah, be careful. The ring's heavy.
Here we go.
Pie.
the miss, pal.
Yes!
Yes! Sweet relief!
So we finally got some intrigue in Darkseed 2. How do you feel about that?
I feel like we're back in the Hall of Mirrors.
I'm even checking my phone right now. I'm not even watching. I couldn't care less. It's killing me that the long player doesn't know you don't have to do the mirror maze every time. It's on your map now. You saw it on the map, right?
Yes, I did, actually.
It's, like, really obvious.
So you can just instantly teleport to one of the places, yeah.
Yeah, because even these game designers, I'm just going to repeat that clause, even these game designers figured out you wouldn't want to do this every fucking
In 1995.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! I didn't get here fast enough to keep Jimmy from killing the mayor. I've got to stop him before he kills another 2 people to complete the generator link.
Mayor had a mustache?
What?
Oh, the mayor's dead.
Oh, alright.
Keep away, you insect. I'm ventilating.
That's how I feel. Has there been any characters in the game who have not expressed some level of derision at Mike Dawson? Here's the trick. They're making the behemoth specifically to take over Earth and suck it of natural resources and take all its energy and kill everyone.
Little did they know that Mike Dawson would stand in their path.
It emits a magnetic field. It may prove useful.
AKA the most useless crossbow there is.
Can this crossbow be used to magnetize metal?
I suppose so. We used it
because I cannot possibly find a magnet.
There is very little metal
That's...
in the dark world. Why do you ask?
Why would you have that then?
I need to win a game in my world. This crossbow might help.
Mike, your motivations are kind of messed
Games, he says. Were the keepers wrong about this one?
Yes.
Oh,
very much so.
Rest, human. You are not worth my remaining energy.
Smartest man in the game, ladies
Thank
and gentlemen.
you. Smartest thing you've said this whole time.
Can I just tell you, by the way, what he's going to use the magnetic crossbow for?
Please.
Winning the ring toss.
Use it wisely, human.
I'm not even kidding.
Either blow up the ancient spaceship or play your games. I don't care anymore. Now go.
Well, if those are my choices, back to the light world.
As a matter of fact, I do have a gun.
He flexes.
Oh, really? Where is it?
Well, in the next
find out what Mike Dawson's piece is in the next video.
I can't stand this game. I'm so sorry.
Let me attach your biomechanical arm.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. What?
Cool.
What?
So, Mike Dawson is the new Mega Man Samus.
Wow, Mike Dawson is 8 years old.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this biomechanical arm.
Santa.
It's cool.
He sounds like an 8-year-old. So he gave us a machine gun that can't shoot anything living. Which I thought was kind of the whole point of having a machine gun.
But he shot.
No,
they're blanks?
Thank you for everything you have taught
What
me.
did he teach?
The best way to thank
female
you
anatomy?
is to fulfill your destiny. Farewell.
Then he shoots himself. And he just masturbates.
Not even Mike Dawson qualifies as sentient being.
Would you like some Darkseed 2 trivia?
Please.
See those 2 statues at the top?
Yeah.
Those were
snake-looking things?
Yeah, those were the UI for Darkseed 1.
Oh.
That's the only interesting thing about this entire game.
Well, maybe Mike Dawson was just pointing that out for us. I remember that from my last adventure!
My last adventure in my own house!
Remember when I pointed out that pillar?
And my real estate agent called me sucker after I signed the contract?
And I hung up real awkwardly.
Shrimp Baby's really the only character I like.
Shrimp Baby, how do I save the clown?
I feel like Mike Dawson's thinking, like, I need to take care of Shrimp Baby somehow.
Mike Dawson wonders if he would be a good surrogate father.
Psychedelic Eyeball had a good post, which was that it's like the long player is just brute forcing the game. Like, just every possible combination of things.
Not only every possible map square, but every possible foot placement for Mike Dawson will be covered in this long play.
Now we're gonna cheat to win the shooting gallery.
Oh, you want to audition too? You can be shooting gallery guy.
Hey! What the hell happened here?
Fired a machine gun.
I guess the trigger must have jammed.
What?
But I hit every target, so I think I still earned a prize.
You can have your prize, but I don't want to see your face around here again.
That's one more character who hates
That
spoilers.
was some pretty nice shooting there,
That
Dawson.
made my head spin.
But stick around in case the feds or I have any more questions for
And
you.
have fun at the carnival.
Off to the ring toss, which I win consistently.
Hey, you got it, pal. And this is the last time, right?
The last ring toss. Everybody,
So simple a child
get
could
ready.
do it.
And unfortunately,
I'd like to play this game.
Jesus, he doesn't even like get to the
Yeah,
point.
be careful, the ring's heavy.
Here we go.
You don't have to sign a contract.
Yeah, you missed, pal.
Even with Dark World technology, you still suck ass, Mike Dawson.
What a loser! All right, I'm fucking around. I spliced that in. He's got the other teddy bear.
Yeah,
whatever.
but we would never
You're gonna drive
show
the carnival
him
out of
winning the ring
business if I
toss.
keep winning
No,
prizes
fuck
like
that.
this.
That's called. That's something you have to do is research on your own.
That's in the Darkseed extended universe, maybe, but not Darkseed 2.
No, yeah, our Darkseid 2 canon says he failed the ring toss, but he got 2 teddy bears from the shooting gallery.
A sympathy gift.
Right.
In exchange for him never returning again.
Basically, right. Congratulations, Mike. Everyone in the game now hates you, except maybe Gargan, which I'm sure will come later.
Our guest today on Let's Make a Death is Mike Dawson.
What?
How are you?
Even Dark World Paul is
I
like
guess.
corny as shit.
You know, you really ought to read more. I could have helped you like I did Mr. Ramirez, the mayor, and Doc Larson.
Help. Quote.
Ouch! Not quite the reunion you hoped for, was it?
Your lawn sucks,
Choose
Paul!
another hologram.
When was the last time you saw Mayor Fleming? Alive.
And how many fingers am I holding up?
Don't say the second.
What am I suspected of?
Just calm down, Jesus.
You're suspected of a lot of things, Dawson.
One thing.
I've done some checking up on you. Now,
Shouldn't Pleasure of Tension be
as for
playing
your
right now?
friend Jimmy Gardner, he's in the hospital. Coma. Furthermore,
Coma.
Doc Larson places the
Being
mayor's
punched.
time of death sometime after you attacked Gardner. Killer.
Tiger.
You're mad enough to kill.
Kill one
doesn't it?
person, exactly.
By the way, Mike, where's that architecture coming from?
Yeah, right.
Oh no!
Okay, come
I
on.
think I'm really in trouble. I need to talk to Jack.
Okay.
Too bad I put that detective in a coma.
This is the stupidest thing ever. Like,
Mom, help!
wouldn't even one day of FBI training prepare you for a Mike Dawson punch?
I think being born would prepare you for a Mike Dawson punch.
Paul Cooper, the hardware store owner. He's involved in all this
What,
somehow.
he was a
I just
Riddler?
had a dream about him.
Man, you're losing it. Instead of grasping at straws, you should be putting your affairs in order. Look, I'll be a character witness for you at the trial, but I think I've outlived my
Once
usefulness
people
here.
hear that
Take
music
care,
and see him walk up to the witness stand.
Yes, Jack, character witness.
Well, I believe anything that camel-coated man will say.
And he's right, Mike should get his affairs in order, because Rita was able to do that, and she had thousands of them. And punch her out.
Oh no! Jack, I'm really in trouble. I punched out my mom.
My third coma victim today!
Way to go, Ace. Listen, why don't you go stand somewhere for about 10 minutes straight and do nothing?
Oh my god. Slim's dead.
Slim's dead. I never knew that, actually. Yeah, Slim dies when Dark World Goth dies, his counterpart.
Oh. Well.
Well,
Well,
we paid our respects.
well, I'm over that.
You have any theories as to what's gonna happen?
I'm feeling... My theory is that whatever it is will be really stupid.
Okay, that's fair.
That's...
I think that's a pretty accurate assessment.
I have a
no
lot of
matter what.
evidence to back that up.
I like the FBI agent's like plan of attack was just like, I'm just gonna directly accuse you of being a murderer. All right.
Lots of finger waving from
No.
the FBI agent.
I don't want to just molest him.
Game over.
Doc Larson. I can't exactly say he didn't deserve his fate.
What?
But there's only one more head left to go.
I know a
The
lot of people who
shapeshifter
deserve
isn't Jimmy. Who could it be? Paul?
Why don't they even bother like photoshopping out the eyes? It looks completely ridiculous when they just draw on top of it. This machine just wanted
I
love.
turned off the power to the halls of government.
Halls of government.
The halls of government? The only way out of here is government!
Oh wait.
My faith was severely challenged when my father died, and this is not the best place to re-examine it.
What?
Huh? Why did we get backstory here?
What does that have to do with that?
The baby head thing is gone.
Oh yeah.
That's what the Dark World does, and now We can go here, deeper into the Dark World Sheriffs?
Hey, where was the gassy door openings?
Oh no! Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. What?
Was there some awkward editing that we missed?
No, I don't know. I never saw that in the game before.
Michael, the heads are not going to talk to you anymore.
We can't even use that joke now.
We have nothing for this room. Our material has been exhausted for this specific part of the game. Like, you're not even the Shrimp Baby's legal guardian.
He's nothing to the Shrimp Baby's nothing to anyone.
And yet you come here and pose like a moron every time. Looking at Shrimp Baby, who does not reciprocate your affections, Mike Dawson.
Shrimp Baby doesn't love you, and neither do we.
Shrimp Baby does not give a fuck about you.
Neither do I.
Much like everyone else who's watching this.
Exactly. I don't even know if they're watching it, to be frank with you, Mike.
They're not. Maybe they're adopting their own shrimp babies.
I hope he steps out into a bear trap.
There's like a firing squad waiting for him out there.
By the way, winners don't use drugs. And then a generation of kids gets high on meth.
Mike Dawson would be a poor mascot for the DARE program.
Mike Dawson would be a poor mascot for fucking anything. In fact, what would Mike Dawson be a good mascot for?
The worst football team ever.
It's like his commercial would be Mike Dawson. Boredom. It's not that bad. How have you forgotten how to go through this fucking maze, you dickhead? It's...
Just so I can establish... Wait, was there editing there?
Yeah, there was editing there.
Editing what?
I don't know.
More mirror maze?
More mirror.
Whoa, I got through that maze a little too quickly. Let me splice in one of my previous mirror maze attempts.
I hope the next time Mike goes through the mirror, he steps on a rake.
Which shatters all of the glass and tears him apart.
Look how stupid he looks. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I hate you. Hello, I'm Mike Dawson.
I hate you for watching my adventures.
Slim, do you have any new leads? Oh, wait.
Why are we... Let's see.
You're not really gonna go visit Slim's corpse again, are you?
He's thinking about it, is the thing.
Well, hey, Slim might have a lead.
He's hoping for some more useful coat hangers.
I mean, the odds of Slim having more progress in this investigation than me is pretty high.
I'm not shocked.
So, maybe I should consider just asking Slim if he knows anything.
Maybe I should have practiced CPR. Is it not too late for that, or...?
Maybe I should try to save Slim and ask him how he knew Rita.
Just a moment of silence for Slim, our best friend.
Everyone touched by Mike Dawson just gets fucked.
Basically. Except if you're a ring toss ball.
Or Rita. You know.
Or Rita, yeah, exactly. No, don't talk to him. What the...
Still watering your lawn,
Paul, please just strangle him with the hose at this point.
Yes, the grass is real thirsty.
I wish I could drown you with my hose water, Mike.
And then hide.
Hey! What happened to the water?
That's the most emotion Paul has expressed in this game.
And now while he looks at that, we're going to sneak in his house.
What?
Yeah, so...
But his back was to the house the whole time.
This is too... Paul's bedroom looks fairly normal.
Resembles my own. I mean, I have a neon cactus in my bedroom. Who doesn't?
Paul's desk. Or at least what serves as his desk.
It's a desk!
Like he mostly uses it for paying his bills.
Excuse me, that mirror effect on the right doesn't work at all, thank you.
I'm looking at the cactus, I mean the desk.
Look at the reflection.
And the animation doesn't...
Cyber Dreams. Bastion of programming.
While Light World Mike Dawson looks at Paul's desk, Dark World Mike Dawson stares at a neon cactus.
Oh my god! Paul's house contains a Dark World portal.
Well, no, it doesn't.
I was right.
What?
He is the shapeshifter.
I don't see a portal.
Wait, where's the evidence of that?
I don't know. There's a book here.
What did Paul do with that traffic cone?
This picture is of Paul and Rita. And there's Mayor Fleming and Doc Larson.
What?
Just take my word for it.
What's going on?
Keep your unclean
He's got a
hands
knife
off my
somehow.
things, Mike.
That's what that is?
You're here to stop the messenger from coming, aren't you?
Somehow.
Well, then you shall be the first to be cleansed.
Uh-oh.
What? Action, Dawson, go!
Wow, how much...
Please water my lawn!
Second one.
Paul, do you want me to call a doctor?
No,
Do you want me to call a doctor?
Mike,
just hold me.
don't bother helping me.
I want to make a sculpture out of
I
this.
saw Rita and myself at first.
Don't talk about her.
Once
Stabs
we
him again.
realized we were in contact with the spirits of the dead. We formed the other
Sheriff
world
comes in,
cult.
takes off his hat. I
So
got
that
some
we
more
could-
questions, Dawson.
Paul, you're starting to look awfully pale.
Why do you think that is, Mike?
Paul, are you alright?
Growing dark.
Do you want me to kiss you before you go, my prince?
Oh my god, I killed him!
No,
Paul
you just
was
let
obviously
go.
the shapeshifter. I don't care what he said. But who's going to believe me without any proof? The police will just say that I was jealous of him too. One thing's for sure.
If you take one look at the inside of Paul's house, you think jealousy.
What are you looking at me for? You killed the guy. No, go talk to the deputy.
Guess what I've been doing?
Hi, Deputy Brown. What's new?
Paul's doing great.
Nothing since the last time we talked.
Did you know
Mike,
Paul?
so
I mean
why don't
Rita.
you
I
just
mean,
skedaddle?
What am I thinking? I can't break into someone's cash register.
You murdered him. Oh,
I mean, yeah, Mike, that's actually a step down from murder, so that's actually pretty okay. That's the next logical step. Kill a guy and set off a fire alarm.
Yep. And then hide. Yeah, I can't find Mike Dawson anywhere. Look at the deputy.
Go draw a gun?
That should keep Deputy Brown busy for a while.
For like a couple of seconds?
That's all we need.
In the time you meandered in the alley, he would have been done.
Well, I can't figure out how to turn that. Oh, it's already off, so it's right behind you.
This fire alarm sound doesn't
There's
travel
no
too
one
far.
guarding me. After we'd go out, Rita would invite me to sit down on the couch for a cup of coffee.
No, she didn't.
Things never went farther than that, though.
I don't even believe that in your internal monologue, Mike.
That's just some sick perverted fantasy
I
you
used to
came up
love
with.
the
Mike.
Southwestern American Indian junk.
Jeez, damn, Mike. Bitter much?
I went out with Mike Dawson the other night. He's a nice
What a
guy,
waste.
but he has some emotional problems.
He's kind of a loser.
In fact, he's starting to act like a sick puppy around
He
me,
can't
and I'm
even
afraid
win
I'm
a
going to
ring
hurt him.
toss.
He could win
Why,
any
that
carnival.
Bitch. She was never really interested in me. She
Oh,
was just
shit.
toying with me.
Why that bitch?
In a few minutes, I'm off to my reading group meeting across the street at Paul Cooper's house. Now, he's somebody I'm really attracted to.
Fuck you, Mike.
Tall, handsome, and good at fixing things around the house.
And his drawers, wow.
I'm glad I killed that creep.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
gotta run.
Whoa.
I've never been in Rita's bedroom before.
Yeah, we had the
That's not
feeling.
what I imagined.
Or any woman's. Also, with those penis like bedposts, Rita really liked the. Oh boy.
Jack would sit on these before he made love to Rita.
Just take the fucking ticket in the lower left in the mirror already, you jerk. Huh?
You thought you had everything pretty much figured out, didn't you, Mikey boy? Well, I'd stop while I was ahead if I were you.
Hey, don't point at me. The
truth
last guy that
is
did that to
very
me.
Ugly.
What the fuck?
You're breathing like a Flash animation.
Duh?
That demon turned really dorky.
The power's off.
Oh, good. Thanks. Please leave. Just go. Just go. What the fuck? It's the
Rita was here.
It's a home stretch. Why are you doing this to me? Theoretically, moving the anvil, I guess, would open the chamber and let the behemoth out. I don't really know what that would
Shrimp
do.
baby. Shrimp baby's not a behemoth.
Oh.
It's just a shrimp baby.
Wait till you see what Shrimp Baby turns into. What grows up into. Alright.
A final boss?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Shrimp baby was the antagonist the whole time?
Yes, Shrimp Baby
That's the biggest twist ever.
Sorry, pal. You already won.
Actually, no, you missed.
No, you missed totally.
You missed.
You are not allowed to play ever again. Now get out. Get out.
Mike Dawson is flabbergasted.
I just want him to start smacking him with the baton. Just do it. Just yep, bye.
It's over.
Alright, why don't we just wait here for another 5 minutes?
I have an invisible key to the closet. Now watch.
What?
His mom has an invisible...
Now I'm locking the closet. Oh, it's gone. The monsters won't be able to come through the closet.
So,
Now try to go back to
the
sleep, dear.
door was never locked, actually. His mom tricked him when he was
I
little.
feel like such an idiot. All these years thinking my closet was locked. Who knows what's inside it?
I should have tried to open it at some point.
Do.
In the years growing up and being here again.
That memory was from a week ago.
I need your talents
No, you
again.
don't.
No, you don't.
Just go home.
Listen to me. That reading I gave you, it was the most intense reading I've ever experienced. We are
I mean,
in
locked
grace
closets,
time.
wow.
Go home right now and confront your fears.
of the closet? When was
The
this?
most intense thing possible. I am Pandora.
Please let Gargan just drop the thing and die. What?
You lied to me, Mom.
Pushes her head in the pot.
Mom, why didn't you ever tell me that my closet door was never really
Mike,
locked?
you are such an idiot.
Mike, you moron.
My goodness, Mike, that was years ago. Don't tell me
Yes!
you've been afraid of your closet since then.
I'm so embarrassed for her.
Yes, you man-child.
I don't feel like talking anymore, Mom. I'll see you later.
All right. See you later, Mike.
I just got owned by my mom.
Here we go. Ready?
Alright, I'm ready.
Just let's see what Dark World Room looks like. Oh, don't fucking tease me. There we go.
What about the rather odd thing there in the back?
Oh, that's, yeah. It's got a... We ever gonna do anything, long player?
Like, that's the equivalent of the Chicago Bears.
There's the sword.
Looks like a gun blade.
When I heft this sword, I feel like I can do no wrong.
Whatever.
You should rethink that, Dawson.
I never thought I could see someone stupider with a gun blade than Squall, but here we are.
Shapeshifter must have stolen my shoes to frame me for Rita's murder.
Did he kick her to death?
I'm back in my own kitchen. But I didn't pass through any portal.
Oh my god, what a jip.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
you, Darkseed, too.
What do you know about your missing butcher knife?
Here, Mike. This will explain everything.
Throws the water at him.
What? I've been waiting 6 fucking hours.
That's Rita's head. I must be hallucinating.
I've been waiting 6 fucking hours for that to happen.
That explained everything.
Oh my god, that was true story.
Oh my god, that's Rita. Her head's been cut off.
And look, Rita's head. That's
Mike,
She's
I've come to
steam.
save
How
you
does
from beyond the
what's
barrier of life
happening?
and death. Humanity is in grave danger, and you are the only one who can destroy the beast that my friends and I have unleashed.
Just walked over his mom's dead body.
Rita.
I'm over that, but
I thought you were
Rita's steaming
dead.
head. What?
I'm dead, but have not yet departed. Unless you act soon, all of humanity will suffer a fate far worse than
I
mine.
wish Mom had told me her recipe.
Didn't that make the whole thing worth it?
I think it did.
I don't care about anyone
Fuck.
else. Tell me who did this to you.
A predator. He killed all of us, one by one.
What is going on?
She's all pixels, too.
I visited your murder site. I found your reunion ticket.
I didn't lose my ticket, Mike. That was dropped by my murderer.
I've been really paying attention to this conversation.
Who even cares? I'm just gonna tell you, that's far and away the high point of Darkseed 2.
This important conversation with his headless mom next to him. It's so distracting.
Is it true that you became involved with Dark Larson and Mayor
That's
Fleming?
the most horrific thing for him of all.
Mr. Ramirez, too.
Doc
but his
Larson
wife
or
had him killed before I
Dark
could bring him
Lawson?
into the...
To be fair, it did explain everything. Just as she promised to put.
And if you listen to the sound effect, it's this ridiculous duck thing, like... It's like...
Donald Duck makes a head explosion noise.
The good news is we can't go anywhere else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
It's forced on a linear path. That's really good.
Yep. So the long player is now forced. No, wait.
No, one-way trip to Shrimp, baby!
Damn it.
You promised me!
I thought. I didn't...
Dawson!
No, you don't have to go through here.
The deputy's the only guy who hasn't really changed at all since the game started.
That's true. But technically we've seen his Dark World equivalent. But to be fair, the game's not really consistent with any of that.
Who is the Dark World equivalent of the deputy again?
Like Guck?
Well, that tells you everything.
Yeah. Because I'm like, this whole 5 hours of videos culminating on your reaction to the mom's head exploding. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. So this is why
The
Mike
incubator
Dawson
has
kept
burst
coming
open
in.
from the inside. The behemoth is hatched. I've got to get to the portal.
I can get that clown's medicine! Oh, wait, no.
No, too late for that.
I better get to the portal.
Duh. Oh yeah, portal. No molesting, guys. Moving along.
Let's just don't molest that zipper.
Yep. Thank you.
We better go through the shooting gallery one more time, just to be safe.
That's right. You gotta cover all your tracks. Maybe Mrs. Ramirez knows something.
Here we go, the final battle. Are you ready? Mike Dawson versus the Behemoth.
Darkseed 2 is the first-person shooter. Shrimp baby, what happened to you? You become Kung Lao.
H.R. Giger did not design this.
He actually made the sound.
It's great.
Holy shit.
He barely nicked him.
He won?
We can't even draw the Behemoth.
You don't deserve a victory, Mike Dawson.
That blows up the spaceship.
Wow, the spaceship's head exploded.
Basically.
Wow.
That explains everything.
Michael, you've done it. You've defeated the ancients. You have saved our people and yours. Michael.
Yes?
Hey, wake up, Mikey boy. Hey, wake up, Mikey boy. You've been out of it for a little while.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Don't you get it, Mikey boy?
His
You
hypnosis
and
was
me,
bullshit.
we're both one and the same.
It means you've been putting shit up your ass.
What are you talking
Is this
about?
a Tyler Durden
Wait a
thing?
minute. I get it.
You're the shapeshifter.
So...
You're wrong again, Mikey boy. In case you haven't figured it out, I don't exist at all. I'm you, and you are me, and we're all together. Get it?
Yeah.
No, I don't get it. How can you and me be the same person?
Here's a movie I want you to like.
I'm your
Look,
dark
stick the
world
sword up your ass.
counterpart,
I think you'll understand.
Oh, he's got...
Mike Dawson fighting stance. You couldn't even beat someone who doesn't exist?
We're too late. I should have never let myself be fooled by that letter, Dawson.
Oh, hey, Jack.
I don't know about you, but I feel sick. I never seen anything so horrible.
He's talking about the fire alarm.
Oh, looks like Mike off the doctor and then offed himself.
He's got stabbed in the back. How?
I think you underestimated the danger of me becoming the dominant personality.
That just contradicts what you said earlier.
I diagnosed you with
It's too bad you couldn't get to first base with Rita either, Sheriff. Then we'd have your head hanging on our power generator, too.
See, like, he goes back and forth between, like, I'm Mike Dawson.
Horrified by what you see, Deputy?
But he's
You'd
still
even
around.
more horrified by what your
You know?
dark side is capable of.
Yeah.
Like, right.
Well, pal.
Darkseed 2.
That's it.
That's it.
You're cleanup artist. We made a hell of a mess with this game. Help, please.
What was your favorite part?
Never mind. Do you need to ask?
And you were supposed to be able to walk around and do shit as Jack, but they couldn't program that in.
That was too hard.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Perhaps we keepers were wrong to put our faith in Mike Dawson.
Duh!
Here's something to fill your belly, human.
It comes from Hank's bar. What the?
So it just fills him up until he explodes. I think it goes through his eyes.
What happened to me?
Look, even the guy was like, I gotta show you that again.
That was awesome. Here's the second take.
What do you think he did to piss off these creators?
The original Mike Dawson?
Yeah, I mean, they just... The whole game is just wrecking Mike Dawson.
He probably just said, I don't think there needs to be a Darkseed 2.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, make him pathetic. Everybody fucked Rita.
We'll build an entire game around ruining you.
This is Darkseed 2 for the Sony PlayStation, played by me.
Say what? Finally come to the point where we have to recycle old stuff.
Well, in Japanese,
in the desperate
though,
hope
so
of staying relevant online in 2017.
Oh, I don't think this is a grasp at relevancy at all. This is very clearly pandering.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down with that.
I've given up, is the way I kind of look at it.
Rita, どこにいるんだ?
So what do you think of,
So let me ask you, in English, is that... Did we ever discuss why he has that painting?
I don't know. It's been so long.
There's so many unsolved mysteries in Darkseid 2, even after all these years.
There's limited voice acting. It happens in cutscenes, etc., not dialogue boxes here. The UI is atrocious. I don't know. You see the arrows in the lower left there?
You're making my head and my mouth spin, Mike. Damn it, Dawson. This is going to be so much more efficient of a playthrough than the one we actually talked over.
Oh, no, yeah. This is, like, crazy fast.
Not only the animation moving as quickly as it is, but I think there's probably going to be less bathroom breaks, I'm assuming, as well. Okay, quick. Let's explain everything in Japanese.
He walks in and he'll, like, say something. They'll voice act that and then nothing else.
I don't like his take on the character. It doesn't work. There's too much confidence, assertiveness in the voice.
Yeah, right? He's like totally an okay protagonist.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's weird too playing this again. Like I remember none of the puzzles or anything.
Oh my god!
Jeez, Mike.
And now I shall become a bobblehead briefly.
Oh god, a stun gun and it's turned on.
So there are some parts of this that would be good in the English version. Sylvie, between your playthrough and the old one, we can make the perfect version of Darkseed 2.
Look at
It's even worse now.
So much worse.
So much worse.
He kind of like roller skated to us or something. Some guy at Cyber Dreams is like, when you want to play Darkseed 2, you want to play American.
Was that how you tested the door? I'm perfectly normal, Mike. At least they kept the most important aspect of Paul's character intact. You're made of cardboard, right?
Whoa!
Mike.
Or probably when they're reporting it, like, you know, the team of like Japanese programmers working on it, like they asked the guy at Cyber Dreams, like, is it supposed to look like this? He's, oh yeah, fine, whatever.
Like, sir, I think we made Mike Dawson a little less whiny of a character. All right, fuck everyone else up.
And then I don't know why they kept this. Like this would have been the first on my chopping block right here. Okay, fade to black, and then PlayStation has to load, and then it's like I'm really in Crowley, Texas. Wow, Hank, what is going on with you?
Mike, are you made of sand? Maybe the jukebox is trying to issue a warning to us.
Why does the ketchup bottle in the foreground look so much better than the two characters? Right. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm pretty sure when he talks to Jack too, they actually sound out the words like tough guy.
Oh,
like
really?
Tough guy. Yeah.
There's no good translation of that?
No, I don't know, honestly. I mean, I'm sure there is, but maybe it's like a little in-joke to the player. Just like, yeah, you know, like yeah,
come on, Mike is not a tough guy.
Yeah, like
we're not even gonna give this the courtesy of being translated.
That's like the Japanese way of doing air quotes.
Yeah.
Jimmy looks like he's just giving the finger to over and over.
Fuck you for putting me in another version of this shit. Mike looks like he has giant lips now. Dawson, you're gonna make my head spin, and here, I'll show you.
Oh, not yet.
Literally.
Let's get the virtual tour going. Move over, Oculus Rift.
What happened to the other half of your mustache, Sheriff? Where is it?
Your two little beady eyes. You're like some kind of beetle. Oh my god, Sheriff, what the hell?
Dude, Dawson, what do you think of my new massage chair? Eat at Jesus, eat at Jesus. Eat at Jesus.
This is kind of like a Las Vegas church.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if he's...
No, the voice acting's all wrong. It sounds like there's stakes and drama.
That was a really creepy, weird...
Someone's having a snack back there, I think.
I think there's a bio-monster morphing. Oh my god, I was right!
Were there all these black transition screens in the... Whoa, what the... Oh god. Action therapy.
This is my favorite part.
Oh my god. Watch as Mike rapidly throws thousands of rings in just a few seconds. What if this guy still spoke English? Only him.
I'm pretty sure he said something like, interesting. Like, ring toss, here we go.
Fascinating. Yeah, ring toss.
Yes. You can ring toss. Yep.
Yeah, toss the ring.
Yeah.
No, it happened too fast, Slow Beef. I didn't get to savor the miss. No, it's too fast. It's too rapid.
I'm sorry.
It's a slow, pathetic, limp toss.
He says, you missed brother, actually.
Brother?
Yeah.
Hey, you missed, brother. Why isn't this carnival more popular? I mean, just look at the decor. So lively.
Where can we put HR Geeker stuff? How about in the carnival?
How about a family-friendly place? Oh my god, I forgot all about that clown.
Me too.
Why is that there?
Hell? I don't know.
Come over here so I can piss on you. When does the demon horse get to go back on the merry-go-round?
That doesn't happen.
Man.
I know.
So many unresolved plot holes.
That's Darkseed for you, though, you know? I mean, it's just, it's a big fucking tease.
You can find out more in the expanded universe.
I had forgotten all about this, but yeah, Minnie needs to give Mark Danson a key, apparently. Or Mike Dawson, but she fucked up and sent it to Mark Danson, which, whoa, okay, bye.
Girls, no. Girls who aren't Rita.
Gargan actually looks animated kind of normally.
Kind of.
I mean, okay.
I mean, go to a gym sometime, Slow Even, if you see that. Please record it.
So many, like, weird things going on.
I need to jot down his various faces. Whoa.
You okay, Mike?
Doesn't even look like him anymore.
No. It's very box-heady. Like, somebody went to the trouble of, like, computer modeling that hot dog stand or this, like, weird heart, like, organ thing. And it's just like, yeah, that's got to be in the foreground.
Don't forget the yawning baby wagon.
I think this was actually a little out of order, because the next thing you have to do is talk to Jack, who's been out in the streets getting information for you. I don't know if you remember that about Jack, that he would just, like, randomly come back and be like, I got some leads on Rita.
I do recall that, yes.
Like, here's everyone who's had sex with her. Mm-hmm. And then he has a list that says
everyone in Crowley but you, Mike.
Yes, everyone but Mike Dawson.
Here's a phone book. Here's the list. As luck would have it, you're not in the phone book, Mike, so it works.
It says everyone with an asterisk, and then the asterisk says, but Mike Dawson.
Yes.
Even my mom? Yes. You're pissing me off, Dawson.
Damn it, Dawson, I'm getting possessed. I don't have time to deal with this.
My mustache keeps growing and shrinking.
Dawson, I'm busy literally fending off demons from my body.
Dawson, my feet are like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on there.
That's, yeah.
It's like I'm resting both my feet are in one giant sock.
Damn it, Dawson, my body is in a constant state of mid-dissolve. Can't you see I've got better shit to do?
What is that picture that, like, above the file cabinet?
I think it's the sheriff's self-portrait. That's how he sees himself.
What is it this fucking Atari-ass file cabinet do? How bad did this compress? I don't get it. There must have been a point in production where they're like, we shouldn't make this. I mean, look at what's going on here. So, how did the beaker, like the Bunsen burner on the right, how is that so beautifully animated?
Right?
Like, that's great!
Like, where's its game?
Can he just be reading a white piece of paper?
Is
no,
Mike fading out like the Back to the Future photo?
This is annoying too. If he starts talking, you can't skip the dialogue box.
Oh. If only they fixed that, the game would have been good.
Well, the problem is too, it's like, well, are you done, like, with this dialogue? Like, is there more to learn or not? And if you try to take it, Mike Dawson's like, I shouldn't take this key, it's just some dead guy, you know?
And isn't that what's great? You have a different experience than someone else, so when you go around the water cooler and talk about your Darkseed 2 playthroughs, as you do, You get that different experience, and it leads to more discussion.
I actually went over my old email where we spoke. We corresponded, the real Mike Dawson and I, yeah.
Did you ever reply back?
He never replied back, no.
Try replying back. Again.
Maybe I will, actually. Like, hey, I know it's been like 5 years or so, but I want to talk to you. I have a game you'll want to see. Get your glasses, though.
No, pretend you're a student of his and link like this video and say it's like your homework or something.
I have to fix this game. A pattern on his back. I'm pretty sure there's like a Kuma's symbol, like kind of embossed on his camel-colored jacket.
Did he say this is bullshit?
So, you know what's funny? He says sugoi, which is actually something that could mean wonderful or terrible.
Oh, which do you think it is?
Oh, I can't go down left from where I am, but like it's kind of hard to see that, but the game doesn't indicate that until I actually try to go there. In which case, Japanese Mike Dawson says this thing like, you know, like, and you can't skip that. So every time you fuck up and do that, you have to like wait for a sound clip to play. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It's really annoying, which is why I went into options and turned off the voice clips, but I'll turn them back on when we're done with the mirror maze, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry. Trying to remember if this was the point where I said, why am I doing this, like, for real? Why don't I just...
Like you had an existential life crisis kind of moment, you mean?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I was just kind of like...
I mean, I would. You were doing this.
When I first, like, did this, I was like...
After already doing a screenshot thing of this, like, 10 plus years ago, right?
Yeah, I was like, of course I can remember the mirror maze. I mean, who couldn't remember the fucking mirror maze?
That noise was not in the original version.
You notice, like, her jaw is hinged sideways? Like a cartoon skull.
Mike, no, Mike.
Mikey, baby. Oh, boy, see? Just let me meld into the mirror in peace, Mikey.
So how did you first discover Darkseed?
The original?
The series?
It actually had a really cool box. Like, if you were in the games back a million years ago when they sold games in stores and you picked them up in a box.
Back when box arts alone sold.
It was like this trapezoid box with the biomechanoid, the woman's head, the one Mike's in love with, you know?
No. So you found it very attractive and wanted to.
Yeah. And then, like, later in my life, I was like, there's a Darkseed 2. Wow, I never finished the first one. And even later, I'm like, I should let's play these. And then it was like, wow, these are fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Nipple Hut.
Yeah. I was thinking Onion Zipper Hut. Or Onion Shoe.
It can be both.
It can be. That's the nice thing about low-res, badly compressed Giger artwork. Are we still faces? I can't tell. Oh, no.
The Dark World. And its many horrors.
This one's too easy even for us.
We don't even need to say anything, just look at him.
Seriously, get him the fuck away from us.
You're Mike Dawson.
I
thought he said it after he enters it.
No, he said it there.
No, it's wrong. Mike drops down, then says,
Look at Mike's face.
Oh my God. He's right. The only way out is death. Oh my God.
Wait, what the? That whole square's different now.
Oh, now he's fucked up again. It's fine.
I feel like he's missing a leg now, too.
Which one is the Giger work and which is Mike? Okay, how goofy is this shit gonna be? Yeah, it's the same level of goofiness.
But then, like, the world starts laughing at him, I guess.
Look at he's dead.
Oh my God, the bomb's about to go off again. No,
The game, it'll sell poorly. Don't release it like this.
Not that you'd be bored, but I edited a lot of this playthrough from here on out.
Did you learn nothing from the first playthrough of this that we talked over? I think you would have taken some basic editing lessons away from that.
So this is, by the way, what happens if you die and you don't have any lives left. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
But
you get pranked very hard, yeah.
I love you, Earth.
You're my favorite.
There's no way in the world Giger made this guy. I think I've said that in the past, but I just have to say, it's just like add a skull, a snake, and a buzzsaw. That's all I got.
I thought that was Giger.
They're like a little steampunky.
Mm-hmm. They're perfect for molesting, which they love to do.
Right.
I've heard from sources.
They actually don't. That was just an odd thing that Mike extrapolated from that.
Oh, I hope they don't touch me.
And Dawson can even be like, I'm gonna take this and you're gonna get the fuck out of here, okay? You know.
That was a good Mike Dawson, Slobby.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
It's good.
I've been wanting to. I included this to show this fucking long player. Look at the new map, right? Click on that. Boom! Right in the goddamn... You don't have to do the maze! Every fucking time. So anyway, we got the ego massager from Garrigan. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't notice the vine. I'm a married man. Oh, I'm pure.
Hey, clicking ain't cheating, okay?
That's fair.
That's how the expression goes.
Clicking ain't cheating.
We're not revisiting everything from our past.
Sorry. Whoa. What?
What the hell is that? Did he fart?
I've never seen a game where things are handed off so efficiently.
It's like they're all like these drug deals that have to happen without the player noticing. I don't remember the car looking this bad, truthfully, though.
Mike, are you there? Whoa, slap. Out of nowhere. Goodness. I mean, I don't blame the mayor. That's not how you treat your constituents.
Do you remember, like, we had to kind of go visit Jack in between, like, these discoveries
Oh,
about Rita?
jeez. Mike became a conehead. Oh, God.
Yeah, so...
What the hell? This is Mike after we poured hot lava on him, and...
So I was like, wait, I'm supposed to visit Jack, but... yeah... Oh no, the Dark World's come back!
Mike Clayface Dawson, they call him. Whoa.
He's so happy about getting that quarterback. He thinks it's hysterical.
That's kind of the first, like, emotion I've seen from the...
I know! He's like, I don't want for murder. Even, like, Rita's picture, he's like, Rita no shashin, like, I don't believe this, you know?
It's been pretty neutral, level-headed up till now.
So, I hope you don't mind that the rest of the video is Mike Dawson really happy about getting his quarterback.
Approach your 2018 like Mike approaches getting his quarterback from the payphone. Hey!
Hey!
It's me!
March right in, Jimmy, and take your money.
How did y'all not see me?
So,
if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to phase shift.
Oh my god, Slim, you can't transform here.
There are other realities where I need to scold people. Mike, ugh.
You get away from Slim and Giant Hand and my Giant Head.
Giger's artwork has never been better.
Seemed like Jack was kind of moonwalking on the body for a minute.
He does that.
No, that's where we get the machine gun arm, the biomechanical gun.
Oh, of course.
And, yeah.
It's hard for me to remember because it's hard to think of Mike being cool having something like that.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
So we use it, of course, to win the carnival game.
Mm-hmm.
And then that brings the sheriff.
It's all perfectly fair. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Take the chamber!
I'll just take it before the sheriff comes. This is the most illegal teddy bear
There's so much contraband in here.
And of course, now with the
what?
The guy, it looks like the guy ducked away from it.
Whoa.
Yep. So this lets you win the ring toss game. Except in our version where that will never happen.
Some things never change.
Kind of forget what they tell you here.
Do they explain what's on his head?
Are we gonna animate this, or...? These are like movie files as far as I'm aware too, so I don't even know what the holdup could be.
There's all sorts of weird game shows in Japan.
Yeah, but I think that this is pretty tame by those standards.
Oh, this is?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I mean, it's... Like, the person photoshopping this in, like, asked the art director, do faces, like, bleed when they're stabbed? Like, nah.
Just click and drag, friend. Oh, yes, this part.
Hey,
oh, jeez.
The FBI agent, yep.
Oh, I hope no one punches this part of my face. Whoa, what the
Yeah, what the... Oh, my God. I'm comfort. There's two of me now, so you can't
I'm
one.
putting you under arrest twice as fast, Dawson.
I forgot what Gemini Man's weak
Whoa,
to. Whoa, what?
That was
oh,
a powerful punch.
Never fucking mind that. I saw a thing that said 2 people, and I'm kind of hoping they, like, wrote that in. Like, they couldn't fix the glitch, so it's like, Jack, I think I'm going crazy, and saw 2 FBI people at 1. The most romantic stabbing I've ever seen.
Ah, Mike, nah.
How does that really even happen? I'm sorry. Like,
where is Mike's other hand exactly? Is it going through Paul's head? Oh.
I know it. I dropped him and he fell right on his knife again. The glitched out FBI person should be here, but he's not.
Which one?
Good point.
I'm a sneaky boy, hee hee.
Just so everyone's not terribly disappointed. Don't expect any, like, wild nonsense here.
What are you talking about?
No, I meant that squirrel in the background there. On the tree there. That is a squirrel, right? Like, I've never noticed that before, that animal. I've watched this scene many times, and I've never noticed that. But, Mike... But they do make you wait for it.
Oh, wow, her head blew up? That's weird. Oh, these are delicious. Oh, no.
Like, couldn't they have, like, just blackened the eyes or something? It just totally looks like crap. No. So you see the behemoth bottom middle? We have to get to
yes,
the ornate.
Yes. I do remember this now, yeah.
Yeah,
I must have forgotten, which is weird because look at the stakes.
It's exciting, I know.
Anything could happen. Howdy, y'all.
Wait, he should just be in the maze. He shouldn't be coming through a portal.
I know what you're thinking. What's all the buzz about? Well, partner, I'm here to tell you.
That's like a synthesized meow. This is so horrible.
What, this amazing battle?
Well, we can't even show you the dead behemoth. It's too violent.
How many more times you think you'll play Darkseed 2 before you die?
I think I've got one more in me.
Okay.
It won't be any fucking different.
Like
but,
when you're 70, 80?
Maybe I'll burn this one to a disc just to see if any of the bugs I saw were on the emulator. Nah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Use the glitch punch, Mike.
Split Jack into 4 more Jacks.
Use the love stab.
Punch yourself and make the fight more even. Oh. Oh, I didn't even need to turn into a demon. This was easy.
And now, credits.
I was waiting for the jump the shark scene.
Let's see. I'm just kidding. There's no credits. That's it. They didn't want to be known to be associated with this. Starting at 2018 off right. Up next, Cobra in Turkish.
Yes.
Let's never talk about this again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you missed, pal.